Hello there! It is your mom of three. I'm here in NYC and I am back with another video. Because I'm just so happy. First of all, happy Friday. Today is Friday, July 28th. You guys, next week is August. How crazy is that? Wait. Back it up. Good afternoon. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Tenéza. I am the mother of 3 star. All 3 of my kids are stars. 3-star kids living in the heart of New York City. I would love it if you would join my YouTube family, my tribe. And all you have to do, SUBCRIBE, SUBCRIBE. Subscribe down below. If you are already a tribe member, please make sure that your notifications are on so that you get every video I post. So the reason why my kids are stars, baby girl, I'll link the video below. Today's a tidbit from earlier this week, from Monday actually, baby girl's first day of volleyball camp and how I wanted her to have an amazing experience. Baby girl got chosen athlete of the week by the coaches. Bible study. Don't worry, we're getting there. But my baby girl got chosen by her coaches as the athlete of the week. Athlete of the week. I'm so proud of her. Yay! All right. I'm proud of my baby girl. I'm also proud of a special group of my tribe members who are reading through the Bible with me this year, my Bible scholars. We would love to have you join us. There's nothing that you need to do other than tune in to my reviews. That's all you have to do. Don't need a Bible, a notebook, nothing. Just you. That's all I want is you. We have been reading through the Bible since the first day of the year, and we are now smack dab in the middle of 1 Chronicles. So this review is reviewing 1 Chronicles chapters 11 and 12. Any verses that I read, I'll put on the screen for you, and you don't even need a Bible, but if you would like to follow along, I'm reading from the NIV translation. All right. Did I say happy Friday? Happy Friday, by the way. Oh, I did mention this. I said today is July 28th. The weird, guys, next week is August. What? Next week is August. Can you guys believe that? I feel like school just ended June 12th. And now it's about to be August. Wild. We're having an amazing summer. Hopefully you are as well. All right, chapter 11. So this chapter covers David's installation as king of Israel, conquest of Jerusalem, and it gives a list of David's heroes. Remember in the last chapter, chapter 10, Saul died. I wanted to read for you guys verses 2 and 3 out of chapter 11. So in the past, even while Saul was king, you, speaking to David, were the one who led Israel on their military campaigns. And the Lord your God said to you, you will shepherd my people Israel, you will become their ruler. When all the elders of Israel had come to King David at Hebron, he made a compact with them at Hebron before the Lord. They anointed David king over Israel as the Lord had promised through Samuel. Even though the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem told David that he would not get in, David captured it. He lived there. It was now called the city of David. He built a city around it. Verse 9. David became more and more powerful because the Lord Almighty was with him. David became more and more powerful, not by his own strength, not because of his lineage or his heritage, not by his own might, his own power. The reason he became more, not just more powerful, more and more powerful, because the Lord Almighty was with him. Just want to encourage us to remember that the Lord Almighty is with us too. And when the Lord Almighty is with you, there is not anything you cannot accomplish. Go ahead and keep talking there for another half an hour. We can do all things, right? So next, the chiefs of David's mighty men are listed. David was in a stronghold of the Philistines in verse 16. While they're in opposition, David wanted water. David says in verse 17 that, oh, that someone would get me a drink of water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem. So the three broke through the Philistine lines, drew water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem, and carried it back to David. He refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out before the Lord. God forbid that I should do this, he said. Should I drink the blood of these men who went at the risk of their lives? Because they risked their lives to bring it back, David would not drink it. Such were the exploits of the three mighty men. Other exploits of David's men. Abishai kills 300 men on his own. Benaiah killed 2 of Moab's best men. He killed a lion. He killed an Egyptian man that was 7.5 feet tall. All mighty men are then listed for the rest of the chapter. And as I was reading this, Bible scholars, it made me think of genealogies all over again. Chapter 12. Warriors join David. And I actually want to do something different. I actually want to start the review from the end of the chapter. Can I do that, Bible scholars? I want to start my review with the last verses of the chapter, verses 38 and 39. All these were fighting men who volunteered to serve in the ranks. They came to Hebron fully determined to make David king over all Israel. All the rest of the Israelites were also of one mind to make David king. The men spent 3 days there with David, eating, drinking, for their families had supplied provisions for them. Many warriors joined David to fight with him. And this is the first time that I remember in the Old Testament that people were so willing to volunteer to fight with the king. I want to give you some examples, verse 18, 21, and 22. So we're going to work our way backwards a little bit. Verse 18. The Spirit came upon Amasai, chief of the 30. He said, "We are yours, O David. We are with you, O son of Jesse. Success, success to you. Success to those who help you, for your God will help you." So David received them, made them leaders of his raiding bands. Some of the men of Manasseh defected to David when he went with the Philistines to fight against Saul. He and his men did not help the Philistines because after consultation, their rulers sent them away. They said, "It will cost us our heads if he deserts to his master Saul." Verse 21, they helped David against raiding bands, for all of them were brave warriors. They were commanders in his army. Day after day, men came to help David until he had a great army, like the army of God. And then my footnote says that you can also translate that into a great and mighty army. Others, I'm sure, saw the hand of God over David and his life, and they were drawn to that. And like I mentioned before, I do not remember anywhere else in the Old Testament where these men were volunteering to come to his army. A testament to God. God was with David. God made David more and more powerful. All right, Bible scholars. I'm excited, Bible scholars. Our next review will cover 1 Chronicles chapters 13 and 14. I'm doing this with you guys. I get so much joy out of it. I really do. I really do. As always, please leave any questions, comments, revelations down in the comments below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in our next review. Bye, Bible scholars.